Hello and welcome back to another episode of Building Your Dropshipping Store. In today's episode, we're still going to be working on some of the stuff we left behind. And I'm really excited because every episode that we have been developing, we are advancing at a high level. And I'm very excited for what's coming up next. So, if you remember well, in the last episode, we kind of got a logo together, which we're still not super a fan of, but we're still doing it. We set up a Facebook ad account, we set up an Instagram, and we set up an email. Okay. So, in today's episode, what I actually want to do is start setting up a little bit of the um, website store, and we also develop a color palette, which is going to be very helpful throughout the process. So, with that in mind, today we're going to start developing a little bit of the website, seeing what we're going to put up together. And if we have some time left, then we're also going to start developing the ad part of it. So, what I mean by that is essentially um, start looking at videos that we can look and take for our ads, and we're obviously going to change them. I'll show you how to change them. And CapCut even is going to be the free version unless I need something really specific. I'll be paying the subscription. I just want you to be able to get a good audio put into the mic. So yeah, let's begin. So the first step I'm gonna start doing is putting up together the account. So let me log in into my account. Okay. This is my other brand. I'll you know what? One day I'll go over some of the stuff that I have for um my personal store, which I shared before. It is essentially my store we've been developed. Actually, we're launching the collection this week, matter of fact. Um so yeah, it's a pretty interesting concept we've been able to put together in this process, which is I'm very grateful for and super excited for. And now I'm having problems logging into my Shopify account. Just give me 1 second. All right, I got in. Um, I was just having some problems because I have multiple accounts and yeah, essentially I have multiple accounts, so I was confused regarding some of the logins for some of them. But now I'm in. Okay. So some of the stuff I want to do is first of all come here to ChatGPT, some sort of email I was putting together. Give me the best dog store websites. So what we want to do is actually go there and check what are the best ones that are out there, so we can kind of um, let's see, dog.com. Oh, this is my other brand. I have a lot of tabs, which is a problem. I gotta organize it. Dog.com. She said, okay. Uh, Barkbox. I'm gonna actually look at Barkbox. Let's see. A good website, but I don't know if I'm a fan of it. Being honest with you. Chiwi.com. Chiwi. Well, I'm simply just gonna open it in a new tab. Chiwi. What what happened? I literally just closed the page. 1 second. Crazy. Wow, no way. It really closed my account. It really closed my Google. I apologize for that. Okay, here we are. We're back. Thank God I was able to restore my accounts. Okay, let me share again. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. All right, we log in. We're here. Online store. And then I have that ready there. Okay, and then next one on the list was Chewy.com. We have Petco, which is a big one. Petco. I don't know if I'm really a fan. I look for something cooler. Wag. Let's see, how's it called? Wag. Dog store. Select that and then it's gonna come up. Oh, this one is not bad. Hari Baker. Not really the biggest fan of it. I'll be honest. Not really the biggest fan of it. Surprisingly. Um, Here's the thing. What are the best dog drop shipping stores websites? I don't know if it's gonna pull up. Top dog. I'm really doubting some of this stuff. Trying to see how I can find some cool dog websites. Some best dog websites 2024. Let's see what it comes up. Mm-mm. How to buy a website. I'm trying to collect a couple of websites that could be beneficial for us to take a look at. The best design dog stores in 2024. See what comes up. So these are not proven ones. Another strategy that we can use in many cases is go to Amazon and then you go, for example, for dog, right? Let's see what comes up first. I want to see something like this. Look at this, 5,000, 5,000, 30,000. Holy damn, 30,000. Now you're talking to a gorilla. And now if you said, it says here, look. So the way that you do it is now you know their page, their name of the page. It's called Sesti Paws, correct? Sesti Paws. So what we want to do is put Sesti Paws. And now the website is going to come in. Now this is a website I'm talking about. So we're going to start using this website as the main inspiration. All right. So let's begin. All right. So we open our store, correct? And this is the outline we had from our previous one. All right. So we start simple. We come here and then we add a logo. From now, we're simply gonna come and add the one that we have, which is um Popster, and then this one, transparent. I'm gonna make it transparent. Okay. This is the first step. Let's just start by adding the logo to it. All right. Maybe too much. And now it's gonna ask you what is the desktop width we want. You see there's problems with this logo. The problems with this logo is that it is quite big in the sense of it should have been literally just a little circle. So we're gonna fix that in a second. Right here, I'll show you guys how to fix it, okay? So we're gonna go to Canva, and it's good you guys see all of this because these are things that happen. Although it said logo. So look, I have here a format. Show you right here in 1 second. Some one of these ones that I was doing. It's this one, all right? Okay, this is the perfect format. Look at it. It's 1,400 times 345. Okay, so now what I want to do is literally just come here. I'm gonna open another Canva file so that way I can just literally drag it and drag and drop. Uh, so I choose the logo I have, copy it, delete that one, and then come here. And then we're gonna make it as big as possible. Okay. Okay, that's too big. There we go. So this is the biggest that we can do for this logo specifically, right? It doesn't touch with anything and it's looking fine. So we come to download and then we come to the third page and then we put transparent background and we're gonna give it the biggest size possible. So that way whenever it becomes bigger or smaller, it's gonna be a great size. Okay. So we call it dot design website ready, and then we upload it to the Pubster folder that we have right here. Now we come back, now we change it, select for library, add images, and then doc design website ready. There we go. Now it's gonna be way better, although I would have preferred to do another dimension, even maybe if it was possible. So look, right now, this is the format. Okay, it's still not working. So we want to do maybe 1,345. 1,345. Let's see. Gonna copy this. 1,345. Excuse me. Okay, let's see this one. Mm, 700, 345. I could have done even a little better with the sign of it. Could have done a little better. Like you see those little spaces. Popster, Popster actual logo good last. Just kind of color like that. Right, we come back and then select from library and then this one right here. Now it should be better and have some minimal space to the sides. You see? But now it's a little too big. Popster, okay. Now we change it here too, and we just add this one, although this one would have to go on let's see what we're gonna do. Now next thing we want to do is come here and put um a colors section. Okay. although it's kind of interesting, they have kind of changed this. Like I should show you my website and you would see that whenever I come to colors, oh, here it is. Now it's called schema. Okay, add scheme. So, let's see how I want to do this. I obviously want outline. Let's see. Let me leave this for a little bit. I'm still not sure what I want to do. Okay, for example, here we're gonna start with the color that we have right here. So I'm gonna bring this up here and it's gonna be FF6F00. FF0 FF6 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 F00. Most likely gonna make the text white. Would it look good? Uh, whatever. So we're here, right? Now I'm gonna change the distribution of it. You see, they have changed this. Mm, mm, mm. Only scroll up. Top center. Here we are at the moment. Although I'm not liking that logo at all. So we're gonna have to change that at some point. We don't have many products, so we just put dog. Let's say bestsellers. That's gonna be a little tough. Okay, so I like the distribution they have, so it would be something among the lines of just gonna add it here. Let's see. Have they added anything new? Oh wow. Yeah, they have added stuff. Hmm. Interesting. I didn't have any of those in my website. So I literally had to create every single part of it. Okay. So I'm just gonna go to featured collection. Right now we obviously don't have a collection. Um, the format is squared. So heading size, we're gonna get rid of the heading because I want to do something more customizable like this. You see? And I wanted to say literally if it's possible. So what we're gonna do is that in order to create like a better heading, in my opinion, we gotta define as well what is gonna be the font. Yep. As of now, we're using, come back here, typography. As of now, we're using Poppings. I'm just gonna use Poppings for now. Changing the font is not gonna be a real issue. So what I'll do now is right here, I'm gonna create a go to the sections that says custom liquid. It's literally my favorite section in Shopify. Go to custom liquid and drag it up. Okay. There's a little space here. Okay. Now we're gonna get rid of the top padding because it already has bottom padding. And what I want to do is, where's ChatGPT? Come to ChatGPT, create for my custom liquid section in Shopify store a centered title and Poppins font that says best sellers. I like to do it this way because it allows me to sort of customize and being able to play around with it. And again, see there's nothing hard about this at all. Literally just gotta know what you want to do. And this is the way I do majority of my stores. I don't go about paying anybody, and this is part of what I like. Now you're gonna see how it's gonna look. Schema, delete schema. They don't accept schema. And so sometimes whenever you have problems with your code, you're just gonna simply come here to this part and you're gonna see it says this code had errors, and then it's gonna tell you which line. So you can literally come here and we know that it's a schema, and I've had problems with schema as well. So now you're gonna see it's gonna work perfectly fine. There we go. So this is Popping's font, and I'm not gonna put bottom padding. Obviously, I wanted it bigger if it's possible, and mostly what we're doing right now is kind of setting up the foundations of how we want this to look, right? So you literally can add now a button here that says, look at it. So, icon bar, what does it mean? Okay, I'll just do rich text because I know it has a button. I'll get rid of the top padding. I'll get rid of the bottom padding. Right, the padding is just the space in between the top and the bottom. So that's why you have a top and a bottom padding. And then we're gonna come here, get rid of this one, get rid of this one, and then that way we just end up with this. Now, I'm gonna delete as well some of the bottom padding, so it seems like it's part of it. And then for the bottom label, I'm just gonna put shop dog, kind of example shop dog, and I'm just gonna hit save, and kind of curious, just gonna say products and then all products. Oh, there we go. That's that's why I was not in the strong color. So as you can see, we're kind of replicating right now. Find your pet's paw effect much. Okay, can do this. I want to do like a feature section like this one where it tells a little bit about sections. Okay. So now that I'm in in the button section, add block, add row. Okay, I don't know for some reason. Let me see that section right here. So I want to create like a sort of feature section of, okay, here. I definitely this is probably the table I want to have. And so we're gonna grab the table and we're gonna put it after this. I don't know why it's jumping so much with this part. I'm gonna get rid of this part. So multi-row out. And I don't know if this is really the best part for this. App block. App block. I don't want to add a block. Horizontal ticker auto DS theme featured on results slideshow testimonials track order vertical tracker. All right, this is something similar of what we're gonna be able to do. Although I'll show you a little trick. All right. Let's say we like this part. Okay, we're gonna go to a place called Free Stock Videos, and always forget the name. Here it is, Pexels. I always get confused. Videos, and then you look for dogs. Okay, let's see this video. Dogs with humans, because I want to give it that similar. Sorry, I've been having allergies. I wanted it to be uh horizontal. So as of now, literally my so let's say we like this one, right? We put a video Popster main. We add it to Popster, right? We come here to Shopify, content, files, and then we add this file. And then we start saying the following things. Okay. Look at it. So I'm gonna go to ChatGPT and I'm gonna say the following: upload a content. Now you do need the pro version for some of this stuff, but you said, but it's totally worth it. So you said, I want a section like this one for my Shopify store through a custom liquid, through a custom liquid section. The video I want in the background is the following. So that's why we uploaded the video. So now you come back here and you're gonna see you have a link here when you click here. I don't know why it has that. Um, and keep the same text and blocks of code and also do it in font Poppins. Okay, so now you upload it. I'm gonna get rid of this one, not even using it. And so we're here, and um, if we really want um, add section, you literally add another custom liquid part, and that's why I like custom liquid parts because you can literally replicate any section that you may want. Okay, and I'll show you in a little second what it comes up with. It's working on it, and this is the way that we're gonna start building our store. Now, for my store, since I have very few products, I'm thinking I'm doing a one pager. Then whenever you click on bestsellers or whatever, it takes you to that product specifically. Because I'm thinking that if I do it like all this complex, like fine, I can do everything essentially that they have. I just don't have enough products. I will have to go and research on more products. And I've previously created um, a page which did kind of the same, which I'll run a case study on one of the next episodes. So you guys can see what happened, what we did wrong. I think what we did wrong is that we added too many products. Okay. You see, it's kind of similar. There's obviously some things to change, tweak, etc. Right? Just gonna remove the padding. Well, the top padding, it's fine. I just think it seems kind of bottom padding. There we go. It's a similar structure now. I'm building it and then I'm fixing it. Okay. I don't have collections, and then I want to put a testimonial part somewhere here, right? At section, then there's a testimonials part to it. Testimonials. I think I had it at the end. Oh, here it is. Another one that I wanted to add is as featured as, which is featured on, but I don't want it. Yeah, there we go. Featured on. So I'll give you an example. So we put a Petco logo at images and we literally just graph the Petco. And then you come here to more tools, color, transparent. And I like I'll take this one. I'll take this one. So I'll just little drag it, drop it. There's the Petco logo, and then you put Chewy. Now you put Amazon. Look, although you're gonna see, I think it gives it like more of a personality if they're all like the same sort of color, in my opinion. It could be because right now it's gonna be like a huge mix of colors. And you put Amazon logo, right? And then, for example, this one, right? So we have the three logos we want to add. We come to the part, and then we come to this one, select, add images, desktop, and then we say we start with this one. Oh, I also wanted to do this too, so I'll add them right away. Add it. Kind of small. Sometimes you'll have to do this because of this, right? There's not enough. And look at, you see, I'm just showing you so you understand what are the things that we have to improve on, right? Right now, it's not looking terrible for what we have done, right? And then um, testimonials, we can leave it for a little bit later, okay? So this is how kind of our store is starting to perform, to look. Now, again, this series is all about doing it raw, so you can see the problems I encounter. Because in many cases, people tell you this is the way and this is the finalized website I do, but they don't show you the problems they go through. Now, something I haven't done for my Shopify setup, like the tax structure, legal structures. I'm not saying about creating a company, but I mean like the legal information it needs to have. So my personal information. Now, that section I want to recommend you to do it, but I'm not gonna do it because I'm not gonna show you my personal information. Matter of fact, but it's something you gotta do. I'll show you the section where you have to do it. Okay. So let me show you that real quick before we finish this episode. So you come back here, and then every time you want to exit out of the creator, you literally go to this window that says exit, and then you come here to settings. I'm sorry, I'm in a meeting, so it's kind of hiding from me. Settings, right? So then, for example, you got to do the shipping and delivery, tax and duties right here. Shows I'm in Colombia because right now I'm in Colombia doing some business. The markets, locations, but I would say essentially go through each one of these ones. Obviously, not up to here, but from general to markets. Go through each of these ones and review that you're complying with every single information that they're asking you to fill out. Okay. And that will be all for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Next episode, we're hopefully going to advance a little bit more in the website. The website, like I said, it takes a little bit because I like to do it very customizable. Right now, I'm just kind of setting the base, the structure of what is it going to look like, but it's not even a percent. I would say we're like 10% the way, 15% the way, if that, because you're gonna see how much I like to customize my websites. All right, so I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching again, and I hope you're learning something from this. Thank you, and have a good day.